Call of Duty, Genshin Impact, and the Wuthering Waves. We all know that to get the best performance out of those graphically intense mobile games, you usually have to shell out a pretty penny for a flagship phone, but what if you're on a budget? Don't worry, you don't have to sacrifice performance. We've got you covered. In this video, we're diving deep into the top 5 budget gaming phones of 2024. We're talking killer specs at prices that won't break the bank. Whether you're battling it out in the Call of Duty mobile or exploring the world of Genshin Impact, these phones are going to give you the edge you need without emptying your wallet. So if you're ready to game on a budget without compromising on performance, stick around, let's get right into it. First up, we're kicking things off with the Poco X5 Pro 5G. This phone has been making waves in the budget segment, and for good reason. Let's talk about why this phone is a beast when it comes to gaming. Under the hood, the Poco X5 Pro 5G packs a Qualcomm SM7325 Snapdragon 778 G5G processor. Now, this isn't the latest and greatest from Qualcomm, but trust me, it's no slouch. This chip can handle pretty much any game you throw at it, even demanding titles like Genshin Impact with impressive smoothness. And thanks to the 120Hz refresh rate and a cap of 900 nits, the gorgeous AMOLED display shines bright and delivers a crisp and clear image. Now, this is where things get really interesting. A higher refresh rate means smoother animations and transitions, which is crucial for fast-paced gaming. You're going to notice the difference, especially in games that require quick reflexes. It's certainly more than capable of running games like Genshin Impact at high graphics settings and maintaining a stable frame rate. And for only around $250, to top it all off, the Poco X5 Pro packs a massive 5000 mAh battery. This thing will easily power you through hours of intense gaming sessions. Trust me, you won't be reaching for the charger every 5 minutes with this one. Now, of course, no phone is perfect. The Poco X5 Pro is a bit on the bulkier side, and the camera, while decent, struggles in low light. But if you're looking for pure gaming performance on a budget, the Poco X5 Pro is an absolute beast. Next up, we have the Xiaomi Redmi Note 12 Pro. If you value your gaming, I highly recommend splashing out to bag yourself this beauty. With this, you get a better screen, faster charging, an improved chipset, and more RAM and storage. Powering the Redmi Note 12 Pro is the MediaTek Dimensity 1080 chipset. This is a capable mid-range processor that can handle most games with ease. You might have to dial down the graphics settings on some of the more demanding titles, but overall you are going to get a smooth gaming experience. The Redmi Note 12 also features a 120Hz refresh rate AMOLED display like the Poco X5, and it makes a noticeable difference compared to a standard 60Hz display. You're going to enjoy smoother scrolling and more responsive gaming, that's for sure. But its true highlight is its camera. Boasting a 200 megapixel lens and large sensors, you wouldn't have to worry about grainy pictures. You can even take selfies in the dark. Now, there are several downsides. For one, there's no expandable storage, and wireless charging is non-existent. But for the price, the Redmi Note 12 Pro offers an incredible value proposition, especially if you're looking for a gaming phone with incredible camera as well. Moving on, we have the reliable iPhone 12. It hovers around the $600 price mark, slightly higher than other smartphones in its range. But any other Apple product, there is plenty of power under the hood alongside a seamless OS that constantly receives updates. While Android devices sometimes only support a year or two of the latest Android OS, Apple supports users for far longer. But the star of the show here is the display. The iPhone 12 boasts a Super Retina XDR display. This is one of the best displays you'll find on a phone in this price range. The colors are vibrant, the blacks are deep, and the refresh rate makes everything buttery smooth, giving you the best gaming experience. When it comes to gaming, the App Store and the Apple Arcade service are absolutely fantastic. With most games optimized for Apple devices as well, games run fairly smoothly despite the bottleneck caused by 4 GB of RAM. And if you spill water on it, it still works fine. Now, the iPhone 12 does have its downsides. It's hard to find, and it doesn't have any headphone jacks. However, if you can look past these shortcomings, the iPhone 12 is a fantastic option for gamers on a budget. Next up, we have the OnePlus 10T 5G. A gorgeous phone that can fit into the lives of most people quite seamlessly. Its sleek design and metallic finish give it a nice and playful look, while the black Moonstone model is a gorgeous colorway that looks professional as well as cool. When it comes to gaming, the incredible Snapdragon 8 Plus chip is one of the best you can get in this mid-range price bracket. And with the option for 16 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage, you can absolutely stuff this device with your favorite games. You might encounter some occasional frame drops in demanding titles, but overall the gaming experience is smooth. That impressive RAM, even the 8 GB standard, alongside a 120Hz refresh rate and the AMOLED screen means the OnePlus 10T can handle almost anything you chuck its way. It makes scrolling through menus and browsing the web feel much smoother, enhancing the overall experience. And while 4800 mAh isn't the biggest battery, it is still more than enough for a device this size, easily lasting you through a full day of use, even with moderate gaming. Unfortunately, the OnePlus 10T 5G does slip up with its camera, so photos will be grainy. But it is still a good budget gaming phone. Topping off our list, we have the Samsung Galaxy A34 5G. And while it's not exactly the best out there, it's still worth your consideration if you're after a budget gaming phone. It boasts a 120Hz screen and between 6 to 8 GB of RAM, and that makes it a good choice for some mobile gaming, as you can play the majority of titles with little issue. You'll likely have to dial down the graphics settings on demanding titles to get a smooth gaming experience though. But it's more than capable of dealing with basic Android games, and with the lovely screen and its lightweight design, this is a great option. Of course, with the Gorilla Glass 5, your screen is well protected. Where this device really shines is its price. This truly is gaming on a budget, though you are making compromises because of this, and your files are safe with its fingerprint lock feature. However, the Galaxy A34 5G doesn't offer the high-speed charging of some other devices, and the camera isn't about to win any awards. Also, the casing is plastic, so it doesn't feel very premium. Nevertheless, the screen looks bright and colorful, and the sound is clear for such a small phone. It might not run Genshin Impact at 60 FPS, but if you can't spare much money or only care about smaller games, this is a great place to start. Besides, it's Samsung. So there you have it, guys. Those are our top picks for the best budget gaming phones of 2024. We've got a little something for everyone, from the power-packed Poco X5 Pro to the reliable iPhone 12. Remember, you don't need to spend a fortune to have a great mobile gaming experience. Now, it's your turn. You can get any one of these by clicking the links in the description. And while you're at it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future tech reviews and comparisons. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!